Hey guys, Tonester back. I've got a replay for you today in my TVP 5051. It's the Tier 10 Czechoslovakian tank, and this is just kind of a reading the teams kind of thing. We're topped here, right? And we've got, on the enemy team, we've got some slower heavies, and then we've got some Tier 8 mediums, which I could pick on. So the only thing that's really fast is the bat chat. And so I decide that I'm going to go hill, even though we don't have a huge amount of support, because, and as I do, I'm watching the map. Their T49 is not on the hill. Obviously the 704 and the FV probably wouldn't be there. And most importantly, their Patton is not up on the hill. So this tank has a 4-shot autoloader 320 Alpha. And we're going to pay the price here right off the bat, but at the same time we trade pretty well. We're able to take off 900 damage for 500. Unfortunately, that is a tier 8 tank, and I don't want to push, so we're going to go ahead and reclip and wait for the enemy to push too hard, right? Because with me up here, it's going to be a tough sell for them to push this. The T-54, I'm willing to take a shot from him in order to get my 4 off. And we do just that, and we're able to back off. However, he does hit us for a second shot, unfortunately. So now I'm just backing off because I see the Super Conqueror up there, and I do not want to engage him. Not from the position he's in right now. So what I'm doing is I'm moving across and I'm trying to get over into this area, because if he overcommits, sure, I'll trade with him, because I can trade 4 for 1. But it appears our T-54 is being extremely aggressive, which I don't care for, but if he's going to get aggressive, I want to make sure and take advantage of that. And it's unfortunate that we don't hit that shot. Or maybe we did. Maybe I just didn't see it. So I'm backing off because there is a Super Conqueror up there. And there is also a T-49. And probably that Scorpion is up there. But I see that these guys are pushing around the outside. And I know that T-49's a one-shot. So I'm going to take a chance, knowing that that Scorpion G is also a one-shot, and that I could probably kill him, right? So that's a little trick I use as I push up, and just to see if that Scorpion G is sitting there camping. He is not. But he makes a fairly smart play, but you know, I've got an autoloader. So what am I doing? I'm just making sure that I get a shot first on that Scorpion G, and we're able to take him out. So this is a fairly close game. We've already got 3,600 damage, which this thing can do massive damage if allowed, right? We got an M103 on the hill. Our Object 705A has pushed in way too hard, and I played this on stream, and I mentioned I really hope this mill does not realize that I'm coming down the hill. Unfortunately, there's also a bat chat there, and I shouldn't have repoked this. I just got too greedy, and I end up taking a hit from that bat chat, right? Now, we return the favor, but the problem is now we're a one-shot, and he is not, right? So the rest of this game I've got to play slow because I'm a one-shot for almost everything. So that's my greed and stupidity, guys. Don't follow my example. So the M103 actually is a better tank to be in that position because he's got a little bit of turret armor, and the bat chat's gun handling is derpy enough. I'm not sure he's going to want to sit there and take shots at the M103. So we're deciding to reposition, and the reason that we're doing that is because we are a one-shot. Just like this Scorpion G, which I mentioned You know, normally I hate it when people sit on hill, but when you're a one shot, that's okay. Go sit on hill and try and get some free shots, you know. The real issue that we have is their bat chat, right? He is so dangerous, and he's not been worked down enough. I mean, if you look, I'm looking at his health because I want him taken out before I do anything too aggressive. So we get a little bit lucky in crossing because you can see that SU-130 PM, and he is not firing at us for whatever reason. So it's now not just evened up, but the enemy is actually winning. So this is a bit of a dangerous situation. So I'm trying to see if I can get shots on that bat chat, but somebody, apparently he might be on a reload. The Scent 7-1 is able to put shots into him and take him out. So we missed the Patton, but the fact that the Patton is all the way at our cap tells me he's probably not the best player in the world. He is probably going after our Scorpion G, right? But I don't know that for sure, so I'm playing a little bit of mind games trying to figure out where he's at, right? And that's okay because the scores now have evened up and we've actually surpassed the enemy team. I'm just waiting to see if this M46 Patton is going to push into cap and try and cap it. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Again, we're up to 4,300 damage, but we've taken some stupid damage, and that really has gimped us at the end of the game. Now, if we had gotten just 4,000 damage and not taken a shot from that bat chat, we could have been way, way more aggressive, right? And that would be extremely important. So I faff around. I keep thinking that this SU-130 PM is going to back off, but he does not. So we're going to go ahead and push because there's only two guys left. There's the Patton, and there's this SU-130 PM. So our Scorpion G is in a great position. He played that quite well, having no health. And we're able to pick up our fourth kill. That's 4,600 damage, 460 assist. So let's go ahead and take a look at the after action on this. Okay, again, this was played at twitch.tv/Tonester181 during live gameplay. And we did a commentary on it. We ended up with a first class and 3,200 experience out of that game. We were top of the team. Shout out to our Centurion. He messaged me after the game and had Pee Wee Sherman 2015, and he did very well. He was second on the team and in a tier 9 tank, so good job to him. And he's actually one of our viewers, so say hi to Pee Wee if you see him in game. 4,600 damage, as I mentioned before, 1,067 base XP, 19 shots fired, 16 hits, 14 pens, and 460 assists. So that's 5,200 combined. I'm pretty happy with that. We would have made money even with the standard account. This was near the end of my premium time, and we ended up with 2,700 or 27,000 credits. Excuse me. And this was on a 2-time, so we ended up with 3,200 experience. Pretty happy with that. I don't know how 2 times 1,067 equals 3,000, but whatever. Oh, I guess maybe they don't include, I don't know. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. We will catch you on the next one. Tonester out.